Hello, everybody. Welcome to another reading. Today, we are going to get some messages for Virgo Indigos. This is for all Virgo placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. If you have Virgo prominent in your chart, then there are probably messages for you in this reading. I forgot to say this in the Taurus reading, but these readings are always intended for those who resonate with being an Indigo, a starseed, a light worker, twin flame, divine partner, crystals, rainbows, any of that kind of stuff. So I resonate with being an Indigo, a starseed, a light worker, and a divine partner, along with being a divine feminine. Anyway, we're going to be using the Santa Muerte tarot deck today, or as I like to call it, the Dia de los Muertos deck. It's just my own name for it. I know it's not the right name for it, but anyway. Announcements. I just went blank, sorry. Before we get into the reading, I do have a few announcements. I am on Instagram and TikTok, so if you want to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, the links to those will be listed in the description box below. I just saw 111 on the timer, so there's some numbers for you right there. My email will also be listed down there if you have any questions regarding personal readings. If you just want to say hi, if you have any questions regarding my art. I do paintings, I do drawings. I'm working on a website right now so that you can get prints of my work. I also do commissions. So if you would like a commission from me, shoot me an email. You can also find me, like I said, on Instagram and TikTok. I do not respond to DMs just because I get a whole ton of them and a lot of them are spam. So send me an email. Personal readings. I've been getting emails about personal readings, so the information will be listed in the descriptions of all my videos moving forward, but I do want to just let you know real quick, I'm offering 3 personal readings at this moment in time. I'm doing a past, present, and future, a love reading, and then just advice or messages from your guides reading. So for all of them, I'll be using whichever deck calls to me at the time of the reading. So if you do get multiple readings from me and it's the same type of reading, it is possible that you'll be getting different decks. It'll just depend on the energies that I'm picking up on at the time of the reading. Every deck or every reading will receive advice as well as pre-shuffled oracle cards. They are all the same price. And they are untimed. They're going to be about the same length as my videos, so anywhere from 30 minutes to about an hour, depending on the messages that need to come through. If it extends an hour, then I will we'll have to communicate it differently. It is possible we may need to do more than one session, or you might just get an extra long reading. But yeah, they will be sent through a private YouTube link. Nobody will have access to that link except for me and you and anybody that you decide to share the link with. And the payments will be made through PayPal. The link will be listed down below if you want to find me, send any donations to the page. And for the personal readings, I'm using PayPal so that you have an invoice and I have an invoice and we have all of the necessary paperwork needed. So I think that's everything. If you have any questions or anything like that, like I said, feel free to send me an email. I will respond as soon as I can. But yeah, anyway, let's get into this, shall we? I did pre-shuffle, like always, but I'm going to shuffle a few times while we're in the reading, just to get the energies of those who are watching at the moment. I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. I'm trying to get all 3 of these readings done before I have to pick my daughter up from school. Today is my birthday. Happy birthday, fellow Tauruses, and happy Beltane to anybody who celebrates Beltane. I am filming this on May 1st, which is Beltane and my birthday. But yeah, I have to get my daughter from school, and then I am meeting my dad for a late birthday lunch / early birthday dinner. I don't know. Cake and food. Yay. How do you make a Taurus happy? Cake and food. and money. I mean, let's be honest. uh, what else do we like? Soft clothes, smell goods. I like the bath soaps that are super like soapy and foamy. And anyway, I'm rambling right now. Sorry, Virgo, you're like shush, Taurus lady. We need our messages. I'm in a good mood. I hope you're in a good mood too, Virgo. I woke up not in a good mood, and now I'm in a wonderful mood. So, yay for being outside and grounding work. And it's nice and cold and overcast and rainy, and it's supposed to be raining, and that's perfect for my birthday. So, I'm one of those people who like it when it's cold and it's raining and it's overcast. I'm not a big fan of the heat. I like the sun, but not when it's like 90 degrees. No. Okay, we're done. Sorry, Virgo. Thank you for letting me ramble. Let's get some messages for you, shall we? All right. Oh, look at that. We have 2 right off the bat. So we have the 5 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. Oh. Virgo. Let's get some more before I say anything. I saw the Fool on the bottom of the card, or the bottom of the deck. Anything else? Let's get a few more for Virgo, please. Virgo. The 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Swords. Okay. It feels to me like you've gone, you could be dealing with this right now, to be honest with you. This could be current energies. For a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is current energies. It could be recent past, it could be past. But I'm feeling this is current energies. It feels like there's a troublemaker in the midst. Now, this could be you. It may not be intentional. Or this could be somebody that you're dealing with. But I feel like there is somebody who is like pouring fuel on a flame right now. There's a lot of fighting, there's a lot of arguing, there's passionate exchanges, heated exchanges. This could be in a family unit. This could be with friends or at work. I'm not really feeling this as a romantic situation, but it could be a romantic situation. I'm honestly feeling this as like a group type of a thing. I feel like you're kind of like in your Virgo thing where you're sort of like in your head, like you've got like a lot of like things that, a lot of thoughts that are going through your head. You could be really in what I like to call Virgo mode right now, where you're just kind of like just really just thinking about things. It's anxious thoughts, worrying thoughts, stressful thoughts. There's the 10 of Pentacles here, so again, I really feel like this has to do with a family situation. This could have to do with your home. Maybe you live with roommates. Ooh, I just got a weird feeling in my tummy. I'm feeling like this is definitely having to do with like your actual like living situation. Like it's possible that you're having to relocate or move. This could have to do with some disagreements or discord within your within the people that you live with. The 7 of Pentacles, it's like counting your money. Like I'm feeling like, yeah, I'm really like, honestly, with all of these cards right here, like I'm just seeing this as there's a lot of arguments and discord within your home situation or your work situation, but I'm feeling this as a home situation. Whether that is, you know, a marriage, or this is a roommate situation, or this is like you live with family. There's arguments going on. There's fighting. There's heated exchanges. There could even be like passive aggressiveness. Ooh, I just got shivers. It's stressing you out. You're worrying about what you're gonna do. You're trying to make plans. You could be like looking up laws. You could be studying. That's interesting. I'm just saying that because I'm seeing this book here on the card. It's like a seeking knowledge. You could be going inward and talking with your guides. But I am feeling like there's just a lot of like just mental, like you're just in your head, like a lot stressing and worrying about the situation. It is involving your foundations, where you live. These houses are just destroyed. Like this, these vines are just like taking over this entire village right here. So it's like this situation, I feel like, is coming to an end. Tends to represent endings, endings of cycles. They can represent, you know, beginnings. There, you can't have a new beginning without an ending. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, it's like you're counting your coins, like you're like maybe trying to figure out like how much money you have, when you can move, what you can afford. And then with the Six of Swords here, it's moving away from the situation, getting out of Dodge. You could be moving like over water. This could require like travel. Like you could be like moving like a distance from where it is that you're currently living. And again, like if this isn't a home situation, then apply this how it resonates. Whether this is a career or this is a relationship, it's going to be different for everybody. But I'm feeling this as a home situation. So I'm saying the messages that are coming through for me. But again, apply it how it resonates for you. Yeah, you guys. The bottom of the deck is the Tower. Okay, this is drastic change. This is drastic change. This is huge upheaval. But the reason why it's happening is because this tower wasn't built on firm foundations anyway. This was inevitable, unfortunately. It's like it's like destined, I guess, you know. I don't really want to say that it was destined, though. It's just kind of like it was bound to happen. I don't know why. You're gonna know why. I just saw 13 on the clock, so you're gonna know why. You're gonna know why this happened, and you're gonna know why it has to end, and it's gonna be different for everybody. So we're gonna leave that there. I don't feel like any clarification is needed. I just noticed that underneath the tower is the King of Cups, so you could be drinking. People could be drinking. There could definitely be some. I'm feeling like emotional upheaval. I wish you luck, Virgo. We're gonna move on and get your oracle cards and your. I got some charms too. So for your charms, we have the key, and then we have this blue flower right here, which I think is a daisy. I'm not really sure. I think they're all daisies. So the key for me, it tells me that you're unlocking things. You could be, secrets could have been revealed. Keys also talk about new beginnings. It can also talk about moving, like getting the keys to a new house, you know. I'm feeling forget-me-nots with this flower. So, you know, I am definitely feeling like there's some endings here, more than one. But let's move forward and let's see what the oracle cards say. So we have your animal spirit guide, and you got fox, clever. This is not surprising for Virgo to get this one. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources resources surround you. Be open to romance. Okay. So for some of you, this could be the ending of a relationship. But for others of you, you know, like solutions to your problems are easily found. I feel like you are using your resources, and that's why I was feeling drawn to look at the book. You're taking the situation seriously and you're planning accordingly, which is smart. And I feel like very much a Virgo thing. Okay, so we have your note from the universe. So you have one of them. It says, for me, loving you and your life has never been a function of what you do or don't do, have or don't have, are or are not. That would be rather ridiculous, don't you think? Not to mention superficial, judgmental, and thoroughly dim-witted. And I can't help but think everyone might be even happier by adopting the same policy. Tally-ho, the universe. Okay, so I feel like this is a reminder that you are not defined by what you look like or your career or how much money you have in your bank account or what kind of a car you drive. Those are not the things that define who you are as a person. And I think that this is a reminder, especially for Virgos. There's a tendency to, and I say this with love, but there's a tendency for superficiality with Virgos. And I say that from personal experience. So, you know, this isn't going to apply to all Virgos. So please don't get mad at me. If this isn't you, then that's great. But there are, you know, dark and light aspects of all signs and of everything. And we all, you know, touch on the negative and the positive of our own signs, as well as, you know, just everything in life. So, you know, there is a tendency with Virgo sometimes to be superficial, not only with yourself, but with the people that you interact with. And I feel like, especially with this one beforehand saying being open to romance, and then this next one coming out here, maybe you are expecting people to just, maybe you're being superficial in how you are interacting with others or the world around you, or maybe the type of people that you are interacting with and the world that you're interacting with is superficial. Again, apply that only if it resonates. You know, but superficial is another word for fake. And, you know, everybody eventually takes that mask off and shows their real selves. And if you are only connecting with people because your mask and their mask, you know, collide, then when those masks slip and the real you is shown, you know, there might not be a connection. And I just saw 1818 on the clock, so I don't know. I don't know, Virgo. This is heavy. This is pretty heavy. But it does feel like you're handling it, you know, in the best way for you and those involved. So we're going to move on to the Unicorn Affirmator. We have good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under wrapping paper. But they will show up when the time is just right. And that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. So it does seem like there are some good things coming in, but it feels like the universe is trying to tell you to be patient and to allow, to be receptive. Yeah, to be receptive, to allow the gifts to come in when they're meant to, in the way they're meant to. Okay. So now we have Lightworker messages. You have two of them. We have Leap. I saw the Fool card. Hiccup. That is, for me, chakra cleansing. That's the heart chakra. So definitely some heart chakra stuff going on here. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. Card drop. Deep replenishment. Retreat, rest, and be held. I think those are pretty self-explanatory. All right, and then we have some inner effing peace. If this is your first time tuning into one of my readings, please note that these do have swear words on them. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry if that offends you. But we should all be adults here. And I'm not going to say the words, but I'm not going to blur them out either, so you can read them. But yeah, anyway, it's all in good humor, and these are really nice cards, and they're very helpful. So I hope you enjoy them. So you got 3 of them. We have fresh out of F's and embracing inner peace. And then on the back it says, the wine is helping. Next we have silence your inner critic. And on the back it says, tell that little D-bag voice to pipe down. Tell your inner critic to shush. Tell them to shush. And if you're wondering who the inner critic is, okay, that's your ego. And we don't want to listen to our ego anyway, do we? So, it says, good grief. Don't take things personally. And on the back it says, it's not all about you. And I feel like I said that in the beginning. I feel like I was talking about how, you know, other people can be having a bad day too. So maybe this situation was brought about, or maybe you're taking it a little too personally. I don't know. You're gonna know. My nose is itching though. I don't know if that means something. Maybe to some it does. But anyway, those are the messages that I have for you, Virgo. I really hope that they resonated with you and that they helped you. If you enjoyed this, then please hit that thumbs up button. Not only does it help the channel's growth, but it helps the messages get out to more people who may need to hear them. Subscribe already if you haven't. I do post weekly, so I do earth signs on Mondays, air signs on Tuesdays, fire signs Thursdays, fire signs on Wednesdays, water signs on Thursdays, and then on Fridays we do all signs. I do mini readings and art and photography and all of that fun stuff on TikTok and Instagram. The links will be listed down in the description box below. I hope that you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it is that you are tuning into this video, and I'll see you in the next one.